G'day, have I got a story for you? Check the disclaimer. Season 2, Episode 47. Green Circle Clear. Deep voice speaking. This is continued from Season 2, Episode 39. Required.
My son, Jeremy, steps out of the second portal. He recognises me immediately and calls me
Dad!
I am now enveloped in the biggest hug I've ever had. I hug my son back. I love him so much. He thinks to me everything that has happened, but I only get bits and pieces. I let him know that I need this tech removed completely to hear him properly. Jeremy takes my hand and says,
Let's go.
There is no hesitation. I step with my son into the portal at the back. We step out the other side and I'm ready to fight, just in case. But there are no people with guns or tech or weapons of any kind. We are in a huge underground cavern. I can see some psych agents and people with name tags who obviously work here. Oh, she did it. That small girl, she rescued us. I grin at my son. I suppose I should get some of this tech taken out of me. My son smiles back. He's learned to smile. Last time we communicated, I'm sure he didn't know how. Those two psych agents step out of the portal behind us and almost bump into us. I smile at them.
From Season 2, Episode 39. Felicity speaking.
Deep Voice and his son have just stepped through the portal. Abigail says,
I hope I see you again one day. Goodbye.
This is sad. I don't like goodbyes. I never have. I turn to shake our guild guard's hand. He has been our protector for such a long time. I don't really want this to be goodbye. Will I ever see him again? I hold his hand between both of mine. Goodbye, Hialdo, I say. My friend. Abigail and I turn and take a step, and the portal draws us in.
Continues.
We step out the other side and almost bump into Deep Voice and Jeremy. We all find ourselves in a huge cavern. That's not a problem. We are used to being underground. I take off my jacket and put it around Jeremy's shoulders. He does up the button and realizes it says Level 10 Psych Master. He looks up at me and asks,
Are you like the girl now? Can you do what she does?
Of course she can't.
Deep Voice says.
She is only a psych master.
I remember hearing about this man at the guild. The tall man with brown hair and a deep voice who was more than a level 10. Most people revere a psych master, but he behaves as though I am ordinary. He probably knows I am still a level 8 agent until the ceremony, where they would have presented me with that jacket, among other things, which will never happen now. Actually, it's a nice change, not being feared. Deep Voice is right, of course. I can't do what the tiny girl can. I did wonder if Abigail and I might be able to when all this tech is out of us. I don't think so. It seems like she uses a completely different part of her brain than we use, which makes me wonder, will we be able to do other things? If so, what other things? It will be interesting to find out. I know that the people here will make sure we all have restraints and monitors gone, and test for any psych links, and have them removed as well. I am looking forward to trying out what else I can do with my sister. I hope that we can do something more. We will meet our parents later. They will be waiting for us on the other side of the next portal. I wish Hieldo was coming with us. There's no point wishing. A man and 2 women bustle over, calling out 2 male names. I know the boy is Jeremy, but Deep Voice's name? Charlie? I didn't expect that. Deep Voice mumbles something about not hearing his name in years. They will be next, since their mind abilities far outweigh anyone else's here. They want to send them on their way immediately. We are all asked to refrain from using our mind abilities until we exit the but Charlie and Jeremy are asked to wait until they go through the portal to use theirs. We see other psych agents waiting with a few guards, so go over to wait with them. I wonder what our parents will think of Charlie and Jeremy when they meet. I hope Charlie will be kind to them. The past couple of weeks we have been wondering if our mum would still be the woman that we know as Mum now, or if she would be replaced. We were hoping she would be rescued with us. We all know about Nuala, the first one, how the repaired her, and we are hoping to get Mum to an actually the same to be repaired like Nuala. We think that our Mum is a lovely person deep down, and that it's those awful code words and continuous recordings that they make her listen to that have made her so, unstable, I suppose I would call it. Mum was still here this morning, so that's who we're expecting to see when we walk through the next portal. I have been looking forward to seeing the cottage, a safe house where we can stay with our parents, while a new house and jobs are secured far away. Charlie and Jeremy will also be staying there. Naming it the cottage makes it sound so small, but apparently it's huge. There will also be many families there. I have heard about copy women exchanging places with breeders recently, on the days when the doctors add newly formed babies to their wombs. That was really brave. If they had been caught... Copies apparently can't reproduce, but the women copies can carry a baby in their wombs, or multiple babies, and give birth. Many copies, especially the Alephs, want to be mums, and many rescued children have no parents. I think it will all work out well. Whenever I get the chance, I ask the tiny girl questions, and she always answers me, which is nice. I am used to being ignored by most level 10s in the guild. We sit and wait a long time. I assume Charlie will be in the for a while. They come out and call for a guard, not because there's a problem, but because Jeremy is out of the already, so they are putting guards in the in between the agents when one takes longer. There are 2 allocated for us, people with mind abilities. There are 4 more down the other end, working non-stop repairing injuries. Charlie and Jeremy eventually come out from behind the tall curtains wearing dressing gowns. They are being taken to the next room. Their feet and hair are all we can see. They look like they have blue gel on them. The guard is following them, also in a dressing gown. 2 psych agents are taken next. I have heard that these can be very painful when repairing injuries, and I'm not looking forward to it. I don't have any injuries, but all those needles. I feel my body shudder. The other psych agents here, I don't recognize any of them. Are there more guilds than I know about? We were told that we were the only psych agents, and that there are no other guilds. The men that told us, they thought we would not see their lies, but it was obvious when they were lying. We try to chat with other guild personnel while waiting, but we notice immediately that they don't want to. So we are moving by ourselves to the other side. They all have their guild guards with them, and from what I heard, I think their guards are going to be their dads. I think of Hialdo. He would make a great dad. Whoever ends up being his children, I think they will have a great life with him. We have a father who loves us. But it would be so nice if wherever we end up, Hialdo ends up there too. He could be our next door neighbour. Probably wishful thinking. It's nice to be able to think my own thoughts without being monitored or having someone watching them. Private thoughts. I think I will like that. Abigail and I have already decided to stay out of each other's minds and speak with our mouths like regular people. Most of the time. We wait for what seems like a very long time. Not using our ability isn't easy. We're used to using it most of the time. The other psych agents are all through. Just one guard to finish, then it's our turn. I am glad that this is happening before the guild ceremony, where I would have been presented with the Psych Master jacket. I have heard many other things they do to level 10 agents to make them masters. It sounds like a lot more mind control programming and new tech not tested yet. Apparently, they test all new tech on level 10 Psych Masters. That's awful. It's our turn. We go over to the area behind the curtains. As we undress behind a screen, the lady asks if we would like our uniforms kept for us. I was about to say no, but they could come in handy when we take Mum to the facility where Nuala was repaired in that that they reprogram for specific people. I am, of course, assuming that Abigail and I will go with her. We are now in the MMs. The needles are coming down. I hate needles. I close my eyes tight, and the lady says that we should relax our bodies so it won't be painful. Is she kidding? Relax my body. I hope Abigail is okay. I can't ask her in our thoughts, and I can't look over to see. I am not supposed to move. We lay here for what seems like a long time. Abigail's is finished first, and the lady tells me that the lower level agents always finish first. I hear the lady asking Abigail questions, and then she is checked for any anti-psych thing that could be lingering, as the lady put it. She is cleared, and they ask her to wait and use her ability with her partner first, that is me, before she does anything else with her mind. I hope this finishes soon.
Abigail speaking. I am so glad to be out of that Those needles. Ew. Actually, it wasn't as painful as I thought it would be. My mind, in fact, every part of me, I feel better. Like I am myself for the first time in months. Actually, years. The last time I felt this good, I was as small as the tiny girl. What will happen when Felicity and I communicate with our minds? How different will it be? The lady suddenly calls out, "Green circle clear! Keep the green circle on the floor clear! Green circle clear!" There is a green circle on the floor between the two MMs. I didn't even notice the circle until now. Suddenly a portal opens on the thick mat inside the circle, and a person rolls out. 2 women and a man come running. The man picks up the person and puts him in the while the 2 women remove the mat. I see the portal disappear and they put the mat back. Is that what happened when we came through in the other area? I didn't notice a mat. The lady turns the on, and all 4 of them are putting the needles in very quickly. Suddenly they all stand back, and the man's body twitches. I hear him gulp in air, and one woman says that he's back and that he'll be okay. I'm glad. Back from where? Was he... Felicity's cycle has ended, but the lady is still watching the man, checking the rest of the needles are going in where they should. I stay on the chair where she asked me to sit. I don't want to distract her from tending to the man. The needles are being removed from Felicity much slower than mine were removed. The lady removed mine. The is removing Felicity's. When they are all out and the gel has drained, the end of the opens, and as the part Felicity is laying on tips up, a lady tells Felicity to slide down and to get out. The lady calls to me, "Could you please get a robe for your partner? I'll be there in a few minutes. No mind talking until I check her, please." I quickly get a robe and drape it over Felicity's shoulders. We whisper together and find out that during our repair in the both of us had no pain in our heads. But in other parts of our body it hurt a bit, but only for a few seconds each time. There was one exception. One of Felicity's, which was painful for a lot longer. It was the last one put in. And I remember Felicity saying how much it hurt for about 3 or 4 weeks after they presented it to her. It was presented at a guild meeting when she went to the next level, but then she was immediately taken away to have it installed. The lady comes back over to check Felicity for psych tech. She is asking Felicity the same questions that she asked me. Now she is checking for any anti-psych thing that could be lingering. Well, that's what she calls it. When Felicity is cleared, the lady says that we can mind talk now. So we do. Oh, so fast. And that ache when we used to do it is gone. We suspect that a lot of things are gone. We feel so good. We follow the woman out from behind the huge white curtain, and I hear, "Hi, Abigail." I smile at Ricky and her partner. I begin to tell her everything in her mind, how easy it all is, and how we can easily link minds. With our minds linked, it's not like we can do double what we did before, it's like it's multiplied. We can hear people's minds at the other end of this vast cavern. We don't have to be so close to them anymore. Oh, she is sitting down and holding her head. I stop. I call out, "I'll tell you all about it after you've been in the A man runs over to her and points a black scanner thing at her head and makes a loud noise. Oh no. Ricky and her partner are rushed to the Ricky is put in immediately and her partner is put in the other Of course. Ricky hasn't been in the yet. I shouldn't have done that. I just didn't think about it. I was so happy with what we discovered, I wanted to tell her. Another lady takes us to get some clothes to wear and extras to take with us. Then we're taken to the showers. Oh, this is so nice. The water is so warm and we can take our time. I would like to stay to make sure Ricky is okay, and it would be nice to be able to say goodbye. 4 more agents from our guild arrive, and we tell them what to expect and what we've discovered regarding linking minds. Of course, I say it out loud this time. I don't want to make that mistake again. We sit waiting again and see Charlie and Jeremy coming from the other end of the cavern. Jeremy comes over to whisper to us, and we remind him that he can speak out loud now. He doesn't have to whisper anymore. He has spent his whole life whispering to others around him, who are also in cages. It must seem odd to him to speak. We tell them what we've discovered about linking minds, and they are excited to see what they will be able to do when they get to the cottage. They could have gone already, but decided to wait and go with oh, they call us their rescuers. We all decide to wait together to see if Ricky is okay when she is out of the MM. We mind talk with Ricky and also link our minds. Charlie and Jeremy watch, and I can see they are looking forward to freely doing this too. It's amazing. Oh, and Ricky is right. I can also think other thoughts at the same time as mind talking with her. We say our goodbyes in our thoughts. I would hug her, but she was quickly ushered over to the shower. Jeremy, Charlie, Felicity and I all link arms. We thought it would be fun to walk out of the portal at the other end like that, but the mat won't hold a portal that wide. Ah, so there was a mat. 2 women rush over with another mat. Did that tiny girl tell them? Or do they have mind abilities? A wide portal opens, covering the 2 mats, and I just noticed that we can see through to the other side. Wow, it looks so small at the other end. I see a room with 5 smiling people. Are 2 of them the tech boys from the guild? I think they are. And if I'm not mistaken, the other 3 are all elves. I think that I will have to practice my smile, maybe looking in a mirror. I think I will be smiling a lot from now on. Thank you so much for joining us with a cuppa. We appreciate your company.